Here we are at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona, just about set for Friday Night Baseball on the show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Ryan Bowie is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly,
At the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Yellowhorse.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. So guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point you're going to have to.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Still no score. One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yellowhorse is there, 2 down.
Look, play ball.
Stepping into the box, Kermit Yellowhorse. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yellowhorse.
Oh, sit on something right here. Let it fly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So digging in now, Dalton Lyons. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly. You can do a rip on it, huh?
And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. And again, a throw over. Runner back safely. Yellow horse aboard here at first with nobody out. And yet another throw over. And the runner back.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
The 1-2. Popped up. Defoe has a play. One away. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runners on first with one down. Hit weakly back to the mound.
Come on, you can beat it. You can beat it.
Second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. D-backs lead it 3-0.
Yeah, let's go, big fella.
Digging in once again,
Now
Kermit
batting,
Yellow Horse.
right fielder.
He's 1 for 2 in the
Kermit.
ball game.
Yellow horse.
Attaboy.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's popped up.
You drove that one.
And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
Dero, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Lamb. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. 5 innings complete. Arizona's on top, 4-1. So striding in, Ryan Zimmerman, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Zimmerman.
Hey, we got 2. 2 down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Nationals are right back in it. It's now a 4-2 score.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Out. You're out. He's out. Out. 3.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Washington.
Let's go now. Let's go.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman, Levi.
Heading out towards shallow right. Yellow Horse moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Nationals 2. Riding in once again, Kermit's Yellow Horse. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gonzalez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe. 3 runs already home here. Hit in the air to right field. Yellow Horse has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Nationals 5 and the Diamondbacks 4. Now at the plate, Kermit's Yellow Horse. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Nats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Sammy Solis gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Jerry Spamiglia records the save, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as we welcome you inside Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Play ball.
In now is Adam Eaton, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Eaton.
1 down, 1 down.
1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yellow Horse is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Standing in, Kermit Yellow Horse. First cuts for him here with the bases open and Kermit. 2 away.
Yellow Horse.
First delivery to him on the way. And he popped him up. Rendon in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 1 for 3.
Devin Mesoraco.
The 1-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in there.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a 3-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
Play ball.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Trey.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Yellow Horse is there. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Stepping in, Kermit Yellow Horse comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Turner fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Play ball. 3. Out.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yellow Horse is there, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Halfway home, still no score. Now at the plate, Kermit Yellow Horse. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
This is line to left. Eaton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Hey, ball. Hey, now. 4-4. Take the base.
Into the box, Devin Mesoraco. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Mesoraco.
And 2 away now.
In the air now, out to right field. Yellow Horse is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. It's the Nationals.
Let her rip right here.
Coming to the plate now, Kermit Yellow Horse.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kermit Yellow Horse.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Trevino is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Hey, ball. 3.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Washington get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Max Scherzer takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he struck out 13 in this one. Robbie Ray pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 17 runners on base.
It's an overcast afternoon here in the desert Southwest as we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Warren Miller gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to...
He's out. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Into the box now, Kermit Yellow Horse. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. He's set. Here it comes. Now a drive out to the gap in right center.
Nice job.
And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Up next for Arizona, Bill Nicholas. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. I love watching him hit. He just has a knack for getting on base. In fact, he's in the top 5 in that category in the National League. So expect him to see him work the count and hit the ball hard when he gets a pitch he can handle.
Now in the box, Jake Lamb, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Striding into the box, Dalton Lyons. Lifetime against Joe Ross. He's 0 for 4.
Lyons.
This one's down to third.
right here.
Right to him. A tag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We'll be right back at Chase Field in just a moment. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vincent O. He reached on a single in his first try.
Vincent O.
Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to deep right field. Yellow Horse looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 10 for him on the year, and the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Play ball. Out. Take out. 3. 3. Out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Kermit Yellow Horse. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 11 for him on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
Play ball. Out.
So stepping in, Elvis Aquino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yellow Horse on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Play ball. That's ball 4. 3. Take out. 9.
Ready to take his hacks again, Vincent O. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Moving under at Yellow Horse, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Play ball. 3. Out.
Ready once again, Kermit Yellowhorse.
fielder,
Already 2
7.
for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yellowhorse.
Yeah, good one up there, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Marte isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores as they now trail by only 3. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bill Nicholas. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The 0-1 hits softly out in front. Oh, and he misses it. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Play ball. Out. Keep it. He's out. Got it. Out. Out. 3. He's out. 3. Keep it. 3. Got it. 3.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kermit Yellowhorse. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 6-4.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
6-4 the outcome today. Washington jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joe Ross earns the win, his second. Jerry Familia wraps it up for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 6 runs on 12 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A player is encouraged to keep developing his complementary skills.